Let's start with an example file that contains 2D contour data. The contours are labeled, but the elevations are not assigned. Let's go to Data Prep and then do 2D contours. Within this command, you have 4 commands. And we're going to start with the first one that is titled Elevation from Labels. First, we're going to select the labels by layer. So we'll select by layer and click on one of the labels. We have 25 labels selected. Next, we'll select the contours. So these are the index contours, and we'll select those by layer. And let's look at the settings. Within the settings, we're asked whether the contours are running through the labels or not. In this example, they are not running through the labels. We can set up a maximum and minimum elevation just to prevent bad data, like getting elevations down at 0 or too high. And also the label interval is 25 in this example. And we can change the color of the contours that it changes so that we know which ones are done. And then this next setting is the distance between the label and the actual contours. So we'll set it at 12 for a moment, click OK, and notice how quickly this is done. It converted all of the yellow contours here based on the elevation labels. There's a couple areas where it didn't get the labels assigned or the elevations assigned from the labels, and the reason is because it was the contour is further than our distance tolerance. So what I'd like to do is go ahead and run the command again with the same parameters, selecting the labels and also the contours by layer, and then check the settings and change the settings from 12 feet to 25 feet. Click OK and OK, and notice more contours were assigned. And if you identify some of the contours, you'll notice that the elevations match the elevation of the label.